I was cleaning my room a little bit. Yes. I guess all this light right there and those records, I guess I could put them in storage, and that's what I'm gonna do. Cause I don't really think I need them now. Because I have it all on CD now, so pretty cool stuff. Yes. Oh. Yesterday um I opened up an account over in the video stores, and I rented movies. There's one. It's about the men on the moon, and then this one is a crazy show here. This is a very crazy one. It's kind of like Faces of Death. Some of the parts were very sickening to see, you know. It sucks, you know, like, sucks to die that way, you know, I tell you. Oh, so I was double recording those movies, so I can have a copy for myself, which is good. Oh, Sinus. I just barely got up right now. Well, about a half hour ago. I went out to Silver Lake last night. Just took a shower. And I haven't eaten at all today so far, so I'm gonna go out to Burger King or something. That's one of the shows that I got. One of the videotapes I got. But it's about... But that's my copy, though. But not all tapes are copy protected, or not all tapes come out clear like that, because some of these tapes are copy protected, and then I can't record them because it comes out bad for the tapes that are copy protected. Yes. Harsh. This one. Yes. Shit. Well, I got some news. Yeah, I just bought a new camcorder, but it's not new. I bought it for $100. I bought a camcorder, an 8mm camcorder, because I wanted to play back that high 8 that I had, and plus I wanted a camcorder, you know. I wanted a smaller one that I could replace this one with. And so I just had it, and I was playing it, and it was working really good and everything. It worked great and everything, you know. It worked really good, and then I was using this damn adapter. I was using this one to play the camcorder, and then next thing I know, it's not working anymore, the camera. And this is it. I took it apart to see what I could find. You know, I was looking for the fuse, but I can't find the goddamn fuse. I can't find it, you know. See, I don't even know where the fuse is at in this. And so it just turned off on me, you know. And then I later on realized that it was because this one had too much voltage. The voltage was too high on this one. It was 9.6 volts output on this one, and it was supposed to take only 6 volts. And so I messed it up. I shorted it out. But I feel it's the fuse that's blown out, but where is it though? I can't even find the damn fuse. So that's messed up for me, because I just barely bought the camcorder too. Just barely bought it. And now it's broken. Shit. Or at least, well, I don't know what it's gonna cost me to fix it, if I'm gonna go fix it. But I don't think it's worth it to do it though. It's not worth it. You know, because shit, that's so messed up. That was messed up, man. I just barely bought the camera, and then I ran this one, and I didn't think it was gonna harm, you know. It was like it worked, and I didn't think it was gonna harm, and then they blew up the fuse, and now that it was only for an hour that I got to enjoy this camera for. Only 1 hour, and then it's now no good anymore, or at least for right now it's not. That's messed up. Another thing to depress me about. Yeah. So this is a camcorder that I'm talking about. See, I had bought this one for $100 too, and it was working so perfect earlier today. But it was so messed up. I was so sad that I broke it. It's just like no good now, you know, because I powered it, or it's like, you know, I really got into this camcorder, and I was looking for the fuses and everything, and then I finally found where the fuses were. And so what I did is I just went ahead and bypassed it, and then I got it to work. But when I saw it working and everything, I saw that the camera wasn't working. You know, like I could not see a picture from the lens, and also the tape player wasn't working good, because it was when I was trying to get that tape out, you know. And I had to get the tape out, you know, because, you know. So now I turned this camcorder from a perfect working camcorder to no good now. That's messed up. And I liked it too. I was all liking it too, man. Too. I was gonna replace this one with this, but it's like, I guess I can't do that now. Well, I have to go back to the store. But I can, however, get an exchange though, because according to the receipt here, I got a 3-day guarantee. See, this is what I paid for it, as you see. $107.99, $100. That's cheap. And then the purchases. See, this is what I need to fix. 3-day period. See, I got 3 days. For 3 days, so I'm at least I found out that I had a guarantee on this, so that's good. At least it's not a total loss after all. Yes. Right now it's the next morning. Well, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. I came back from Cuffs or Silver Lake, and tomorrow, I guess, well, when I get up in the morning, I'll be prepared to take the camcorder back and get another one that works. I don't know how many other ones they have, but I'll see which one I want, even if I have to pay a little more. Yeah. Oops. I'm telling you. Yes. Okay, this. I'm telling you, all the time that I've had this camcorder for, I never had a problem with it, or hardly ever. Only kind of problems I can ever remember having with this camcorder is that it did eat a tape or so, but that was it. And then it didn't eat any more tapes after those 2 or so that it was eating a little bit of, and that's it. Nothing, nothing else happened. Right now it doesn't eat tapes or anything. But this camcorder, I had it for 5 years, or almost 5 years, and I hadn't had a problem with it. It's too bad that I ran the adapter that wasn't designed for this camcorder here, or that one anyway. Well, I'll just have to get another camcorder tomorrow that works, because I can exchange it with the guarantee that I have 3 days. Oh, I'm making a movie, but this camera needs an adjustment. I gotta fix the time there. Oh man. Well, that's the wrong date. I gotta see how it records. It's not good. This car's got a major leak, man. I got a major leak there. Clearly focused. The thing is not really clearly focused. Yeah, it needs an adjustment. Well, everything operates good though. Like the tape player and everything, it works really good, but it just needs an adjustment. But I'm not gonna even do it. I'm just gonna, since I lost out on the $100. Well, it's not. I haven't lost no money because since I broke the camera, and since I was at least able to get another one so I didn't have to lose $100, lose out on the $100, you know. I got this one, now I can just put this on for sale. So I can get some money back there. This one, this camcorder works a lot better than this one does. But you know, like I said, this camera, I never had a problem with this camcorder, you know. But well, the other one that I bought yesterday, the small one, that one was a perfect working camcorder, but I broke it, you know. It was my fault. And the one that I got now, this one's not working all that great. It works very good mechanically and everything. Everything works great, but it needs an adjustment, like I said. So this is the camcorder that I got as an even exchange for the one that I took back, for the one that I broke by accident. And it was the same price, $99.95. See, this is an older camcorder. This is from 1991. See, I remember when they came up with these. I remember personally. And I also remember how much they were when they first came out. This one was about $699 when it first came out. I remember. It was probably $7.99. I think it was $6.99 when it first came out. Or it was one of those prices. But now look what you can get for $100. A camcorder that cost $700 in the old days. Well, I guess gotta show the news here. I just went out here and bought a new camcorder. Well, not a new one. I paid $200 for this one. It was $195 plus tax. That's cheap because, well, see, it was just the camera only. It was not. It did not come with anything, you know, like the batteries or the charger. But I didn't need them because I already had it from the old camcorder that I just got rid of yesterday. And so for $200, I was able to get another camcorder just like that one. But the only difference is that this one's got a screen and the other one didn't. But the other one had some better features that this one doesn't have. But I'm able to live with it though. So I just got it today, right now. Yes. Well, harsh. This tape here, from that date, oh, that's my birthday. The hour and a half of material around this date, this is the first time I saw it in a year and a half. First time because, you know, because when the camera broke, the other one, I was not able to play that tape until I came around to another one of these, or that one anyway. And I've always wondered if an 8mm camcorder would be able to play back the high 8s. And the other one was not able to, the one that I broke by accident. But this surprisingly is able to play back the high 8s. I was surprised of that. Because that's a standard 8 too, it's not a high 8. But surprising that was able to play back the high 8s. And that's good because, you know, if I wanted a high 8, I would be needing to spend some amount of money to get a high 8. And I don't feel that I want to spend any more than what I paid for this one. $200. Yes. I did the best I could to adjust the camera, you know, the lens, the focusing, or the white balance and all that stuff. And this is the best I can do. Actually, it's working pretty good now. The colors are natural now. More natural, which is good. That's good, because... So this camera is a great deal too. Because I paid $100 for this camcorder. That's not bad. And then $200 for this one right here. But for the camera only though, because that's what I paid for it. $200, as it shows right here. Gotta put on macro. See this one, camcorder clearance. It's a clearance of 195, 97, I guess. And so I paid $210. Yeah. Paid $210 for it, for this camcorder. Like I said, although it is just the camcorder only without all the accessories and the battery and the charger. It's just the camcorder. But I was able to get it because I already had all the stuff, and that's from the old camcorder, the one that I broke in 1999. You know, the one that's just like this one, but you know, older. Well, this model is actually 1 year newer. So that's the date. See, the date is wrong. Wrong. I think this camera works really good, man. It works great now. Because I got it to work now. Or at least I did the best I could in, yeah. Right now it's January 21st. It works good, man. Oh, yes. This movie here, E.T., the extraterrestrial. This is the first time I ever seen this movie. Because I'd never seen this movie before. And it came out in 1982 or something like that. I know it was around that time. 1982 is when it came out. And this is the first time I ever saw it. Nearly 20 years later, that movie came out. And I remember one time, when Arnold and Hector saw it back in 1982. And I didn't want to go and see the movie because I thought it was a scary movie. At that time, I thought it was. But it's like, later on, I learned that it wasn't a scary movie. But I'd never seen the movie before, so...